just 16 years old, probably the top 3 performers on American Idol since American Idol.
Maybe in the world.
Just incredible.
Don't limit it to American Idol.
I voted for you, Jessica Sanchez.
How many times?
Probably, I don't know. I sat there and I texted maybe a dozen or so times. I really thought that you should have won. But Jessica Sanchez, welcome to the couch. How are you?
I'm good. I mean, I'm exhausted from everything that I've been doing, but I'm so excited to be here today.
You're okay with it, right? I mean, listen, the opportunities are probably just pouring in for you right now.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's the finale, so I don't regret anything at all.
What kind of opportunities are coming your way so far? What have you heard about?
Well, I've heard some stuff here and there that hasn't really been like confirmed or directly contacted by me, but I'm excited for the future and I can't wait to see what happens.
Jessica, 16, right? 16. Did you know, I think you should have been very confident ahead of time, before the audition, that you were going to make it and that you were going very far on the show, that you were ready?
I mean, I knew that I was ready. I've always been ready ever since I was a little girl, and I was definitely ready to show my talent to the world, but I never expected to make it that far.
You've been winning singing contests, impressing people. Like, when did you really start performing in front of others? How old were you?
I was 7.
You were 7.
I was 7.
I mean, you're really so poised. Do you ever get nervous when you go out on stage? I mean, look at the thousands of people who were there, the millions of people who were watching you at home. What was going on inside your stomach?
I mean, I always get nervous. Like, right before I get on stage, I start shaking. Like, it's weird, and it always happens. It still doesn't go away. Even before I get, like, on to interviews and stuff, I get nervous. But I just tell myself, you know, to have fun and just live in the moment. And this is what you've always been dreaming of, so.
You could not tell you were nervous. You look so confident. You were born for that stage. And I do think you were superior vocally to Philip Phillips. Yes, I think that's kind of not even for debate, but good for Philip Phillips. All right, so you're going on tour this summer. Tell us about your family, by the way.
Well, we're from San Diego.
San Diego.
And we're very family-oriented, and I'm actually really sad that I won't be seeing them for like 3 months.
Because you're on the road.
Yeah, because I'll be on the road, but I'm doing this for them too, so.
So listen, you're 16 years old. You said some of the love songs that you sang, you've never been in love.
Yeah.
Is it because you're not allowed to date? Or you just never found somebody that you like in your class?
I mean, yeah, I mean, it's just I was always the type of girl to focus on my music and my family, so I never really had the time to even think about that kind of stuff.
Do you have a crush? Anybody that you'd like to date?
At the moment, not really.
Not even anybody on American Idol?
No.
What about Ryan Seacrest? All right. So this is what you want to do for the rest of your life, right?
Yes.
God-given talent, and you're going to be a singer. That's great. You found it already, just 16. I had a paper route, and I wasn't that good at it. Who's your best friend from American Idol after all of this?
Everybody was my friend. We were all like a big family, but the person that I hung out with the most was DeAndre. I love DeAndre.
Tell us one thing about you that we don't know right now.
I don't know.
There's nothing? We know everything about you.
Open-ended question.
Well, because I feel like, you know, before we went on, I was like, what do you want to talk about that you haven't spoke about in every interview?
Because you've been through the rigmarole,
All
right?
right, are you up to date on your math? What's going on with your school studies?
It's good. I still work every day on my school.
You have a tutor, a personal tutor who comes in?
Yeah.
So you're not finished for the year yet?
No.
Will you go to college, do you think?
I want to,
yeah.
Just as a backup plan. I was never like a big fan of school, but I believe that anything can happen. So.
Well, you mentioned your family, mother, father, and you got 2 little brothers. How old are they?
8 and 12.
This must have been as wild as this was for you. For the family, had to be just kind of. Oh, I know what I want to ask about. That moment where you were voted off Idol, like 6 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And they saved you. I think we have it. Roll it, please, because you look really traumatized by this. So. We'll show it to you again. How rough was this for you? You really do kind of look confused and kind of overwhelmed.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't believe that I was saved at the moment. When it happened, I was like, okay, well, I'm going home. Even though Steven Tyler was like, we're going to use a save tonight. I was like, I didn't really think about that. And I was like, I guess I'm going home. It's okay. I made it this far. And then right when they ran on stage, I was like, what are they doing? And then she snatched the mic out of my hand, and I was like, okay, what is going on? And they started pushing me everywhere, and I was like, yeah, I was pretty overwhelmed.
Is there one person, a musician, that you'd like to meet in your travels? Because you're going to be on the road a lot.
A lot. There's a lot of musicians. I look up to a lot of people.
Who's your favorite singer?
I love Beyonce.
Beyonce.
And you haven't met her yet. Well, you are in New York. How much longer will you be here? You have contacts, don't you?
So do you. You know Jay-Z. Look, obviously you're going to meet lots and lots of people throughout your career, and
we're going to make it happen.
Yeah, Jessica, I think you got it. I think you got it wired on your own. So nice to meet you in person.
You too.
Best of luck, Jessica Sanchez.
Thank you.
Great to see you.